Hello, we are here for one more lesson of this T-Flex CAD training course, and the topic for today will be the welds. The weld modeling allows the user to create welds not only in 2D but also within a 3D model. There are a couple of different possibilities, and we will see some easy examples so that you can understand what is possible to do in the 3D side. The welds appear in this 3D environment as special cosmetic bodies with a specific texture on a very similar way like the threads. So I prepared a couple of models to see some examples, and basically to achieve the command we must go to the assembly menu, and we have this command here called the weld. The weld opens this dialog box, and we have several types of weld. First one, the easiest one, continuous fillet weld. So we must give in this particular case two faces. So first set, second set, and size of the weld I can say 5, and I get this weld, so a planar weld. I can change this a little if I do the exact same thing. First, second set, give it a size, and then convexity or concavity. If I say, for example, 1, okay, it's a little with a little radius outside. If I say a value minus, it will do it on the other side. So this is the basic one, the continuous fillet weld. We have another thing, which is the intermittent fillet weld. Let us use this one on the top. So first set, second set, and the idea here, so size of the weld I would say 5. I will not give any value to convexity. The pitch of the weld is like a thread, so if I say 15, and length of the weld, let us say 5 also, and I think all the values, no, this is not okay, so the pitch should be, let us start again because I'm doing this not so good. So intermittent, so size, let us say 5, pitch, let us say 10, length 5, first set, second set, and that's it. So this is the size of the weld. The pitch is the weld and the space, and that's it. Okay. The size of the weld is the size, this value here. Okay. The length of the weld is this length in this direction. So this is the intermittent weld, and we have also other types, like for example like doing it by a path. So if I define a path, so let us say 3D path, so from this point to this point, for example, create a path. If I go into assembly, weld, this time by a path, so let me say here a little bigger, 5, choose the path, you see that I get this weld. Extension, I can say, for example, in one direction a positive value, okay, and it will add this. Let us try to give a minus in the other direction. I'm not sure if it will shorten or not. No, it will not shorten. So I can increase a little my weld doing it through a path. I can do it also a little different if I choose 3 paths, and I will create another path here. Again, assembly, weld, and by 3 paths, so path 1, path 2, path 3, and I get this kind of weld. In this particular case it's too big, but it's to show you that we can also make this kind of weld. Finally, we have another type of weld, and I will open a second model. This is what we call the butt weld, because we can weld these two elements that are separated. So weld, then butt weld, and there is some trick in this, because I need to give the sets for one face and the second side. So first I will give the faces, first set and second set, that will be welded. Then I will come to this box below and say top one is this top surface, bottom it is this down one, and top two this one, bottom two this one. So I will say convexity, in this I will say for example 2, and give it a go. And what happens is, okay, this weld a little out of the elements. We have a couple of functions more, like this symbology, where I can point to a weld. I can select the weld. I can put a lot of tags and parameters on this. This symbology is out of the scope of this video, but we can set all of these things and have some leaders and some information about this weld, and create that information attached to the weld, as you can see. So I can do this, and the information will stay on this 3D side. There are a couple of more possibilities, like create this weld type. We can create a table and export it to Excel, or create it in one of the documents of T-Flex. And regarding the project, I can create also a project for the welding in this. But the idea for this lesson was basically to give you the notions and to explain the commands how to create the welds in this 3D environment. So I hope that these explanations were clear, and in case any point not explained, or any questions that you may have, so send us an email, or put a comment in the comment area of YouTube videos.